Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cannon Mind Fitness online training. This is your coach, Pablo. Welcome to S3, your stretch, strength, and sweat workout. Let's get into your guided flow. Here we go, team. Your first thing you're gonna do for today's flow is work on those ankles. You're gonna go ahead and create circles with the ankles, one ankle at a time, moving in a counterclockwise or a clockwise formation. You're gonna do about 5 circles clockwise, 5 circles counterclockwise on both legs. And counterclockwise and clockwise, loosening up those ankles. Really trying to work them and loosen them up from maybe being in shoes all day, maybe being at work all day. Gotta loosen the feet because the feet is what makes contact with the ground basically all the time. So, gotta loosen them up. Beautiful. Then let's go 10 calf raises. Try to hold at the top and then back down. Find that balance, find that control, back down. Going 10 reps. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. We're going to work some rotation. So I want you to go ahead and take 5 steps forward, toes in, and 5 steps backwards, toes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes out, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Walk on your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right. From there, we're going to go ahead and tuck that chin. Roll the shoulders, exhale, reach for the toes. Shake those hips off a little bit left to right. Inhale back up. Reach for the ceiling. Widen that stance. And tuck that chin, roll the shoulders, exhale, reach for the ground. Fold those arms. Let them swing left to right. Beautiful. Left side lunge, or a Cossack squat as we also call it. The left side, knee is pointing in the direction of the toes. Feel that stretch in the inside of the leg. And then to the right side. Pressing that knee out, keeping the heel down on the right side, just like so. And back to the left. We'll do 2 on each side. Beautiful. Head to the right side for the second time. Press those knees out. Nice. Back to center. Fold over. Nice. Hands on the knees. Press those knees out. Open up those hips. Or again, maybe working a lot, maybe being seated all day, maybe doing a lot of work in the yard. Gotta loosen up the hips. It's one of those things that gets tight frequently, so you gotta make sure we work on those. And drop the shoulder, press that knee out. You're gonna go ahead and do this a total of 4 times. Beautiful. Hips back up, fold over, and walk it out into a beautiful plank position. Just like so, squeezing your glutes, staying nice and tight. We're gonna go down into half plank and into cobra. Press up, exhale. Down to the ground, we're gonna perform 5 prone angels. So, forehead on the ground, hands out in front of you, hands go up, around, and behind your back. Just like so, keeping the shoulders off the ground as much as possible. Hands back up, rotate, back to the front, and rest. That was 1 repetition. We're gonna do 5. So we have 4 more. Let's go. Hands up, around, rotate, hands behind your back. Keep the shoulders off the ground, beautiful. Hands around, rotate, back to center, back down. That's 2. I like to rest in between every single rep, take my time, make sure I can do the next one just as good as the previous repetition. Number 3, hands up, around, rotate, hands behind the back. Keep the shoulders off the ground. Back through, rotate, and then it's 3. I like to switch every rep which arm is folded over on my back. So 1 rep, this one will be first, 1 rep, this arm will be first. Making sure that it's all evened out. So, number 4, up, around, rotate, arm behind the back, shoulders off the ground. Beautiful. Back around, keep those hands off the ground, shoulders off the ground, rotate back to the front, and release. That's 4. You got 1 more. Hands up, reach around, rotate, hands behind your back, shoulders off the ground. Beautiful. Unroll, back to center. Beautiful. Hands back underneath you. We're gonna hit 10 yoga push-ups. So either from the knees or from the feet is totally cool. All you're gonna do is do a push-up, go into down dog, touch your opposite toe, walk it back into a push-up position, chest to the ground, all the way up, down dog, touch the opposite toe. We're gonna do 10. Again, from the knees is totally cool. It's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Left foot up, left foot to right hand, glute stretch. Keep your hands on your knees and your feet. Keep your chest nice and tall. Think about sitting down and back as you feel that stretch. Beautiful. Hands back to center. Kick it back, down dog. Left foot up. Left foot to left hand. Beautiful. Keeping that 90-degree bend. Perpendicular shins. Beautiful. Go ahead, elbow drop. Rotate. And sit back. Once. Then go ahead and kick it back. Left foot up. Left foot to right hand. Glute stretch. Sit back. Beautiful. Then hands back to center. Kick it back. Left foot to left hand. Elbow drop. Up and rotate. Rotate, look at that hand. Whole torso needs to rotate. Then sit back. Squeeze the quad. Feel the hamstring stretch. Toes pointed up. And back to runner's lunge. Kick it back into down dog. Or go on the right side. Right foot up. Right foot to left hand. Same thing. Glute stretch. Hands on the knees and the feet. Keeping your chest up. Thinking about sitting down and back into that stretch. Beautiful. Hands back to center. Kick it back. Right foot up. Right foot to right hand. Elbow drop. Up and rotate. And then sit back. Toes up. Squeeze the quad. Exhale. Back to center. Kick it back. Right foot up. Right foot to left hand. Glute stretch. Hands on the knees and the feet. Chest up. Sit back. Hands in the middle. Kick it back. Right foot up. Right foot to right hand. Right elbow to right heel. Up and rotate. Look at that hand. Back to center. Kick it back. Toes up. Squeeze the quad. Beautiful. Back to center. Kick it back. Down dog. Walk those feet up. Send the hips down. Bottom of a squat. Rock those hips. Rock those knees back and forth. Loosen those feet. Loosen those feet. Go a little wider. Sit in the bottom of a squat. Press those knees out. And a little wider. And maybe one more time. Just a little wider. Beautiful. Hips up. Inhale back up. Reach for the ceiling. And release. Team, now you are ready to crush your workout. Go ahead, have some fun. I'll see you in the next clip.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your at-home S3 workout. The first part is going to be your strength. You're going to do 5 rounds of 10 strict press. Now, your strict press can be dumbbell, it can be barbell, it can be kettlebell. It is totally 100% up to you what you decide to choose. It's just a matter of keeping it consistent. 5 rounds, 10 strict press. Try to find a weight you can maintain or try to build in weight the entire time. I would suggest, though, warming up and finding at least some sort of working weight and not just starting out at your first weight those 5 rounds, okay? Then, after that, you're gonna go into some strength work. We've done this before pretty consistently. It's 10 minutes of handstand or headstand practice. It just depends on where your level is at currently. So here we have the headstand version with the knees on the elbow. Then we have the knees off the elbows, kind of really finding that balance, core control. Then we're gonna kick up all the way, have our feet on the wall, and that's kind of one of those first like overhead full positions. Then you're gonna slowly start to kick away like you see me doing here, away from the wall. That way you have a full self-supported headstand, okay? So that's the progression for the head. Then we're gonna transition here into the handstand progression. That way if you're on that, you can also see that progression and what that looks like. So first, kicking up, making sure your hands are in front of that ab mat, keeping really tight. You see how all my joints are pretty stacked up, one straight line just about. That's gonna be your handstand right there. And then you're gonna, once you balance that and perfect it, then you're gonna slowly start to kick away like you see here, 1 foot at a time, kicking away and finding that balance, finding my groove, and really working on that core and shoulder control. Then after the 10 minutes of strength practice, you're gonna go into a 15-minute sweat AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible of 5 strict handstand push-ups, just like you see here, or 15 normal push-ups like you're gonna see here. Whichever one works totally fine. Obviously, if you don't have a wall or if you don't have the skill just yet of the handstand push-up, then go ahead and do the normal push-ups instead of handstand push-up. There you go. Hands are behind the shoulders, chest moves together with the hips, nice tight core, body is like one plank. We are really moving the entire body all together. Then, after you're pressing, whether you choose strict handstand push-up or push-ups, you're gonna go into your next movement. Your next movement is gonna be 12 alternating pistols, and you're gonna see that right here. So, you can either do it here. I'm gonna show you the most difficult version first, the full alternating, so no touching anything, stepping back. Here we go with a little bit easier version. Sometimes we call this a little modified version, is grabbing the foot. Sometimes that helps find our balance and find our position. So this is also a good option to help you develop that. Another option is to put a change plate or elevate the heel to some degree. This is going to help your ankle mobility. So if ankle is really tight, this is gonna make a huge difference in how your ankles feel and how low you can get with your pistol. This is not a solution though. This is just a band-aid to get through a workout. I would love for you to train your ankle mobility and get better at it on your own, because you know, when you're doing a workout, you're not always going to be able to grab something to elevate your heel, so it's important to be able to do them without that. Then here you have another option. It's just a narrow squat, right? Again, working that really close feet squat, that's going to help you, again, gain that pistol mobility, that pistol strength, the ability to be down in that pistol position. Then you're going to go into double unders. 30 double unders will be the finish of each round, or burpee, right? It's your choice. If you don't have a jump rope, if you don't have space to jump rope, if you know you can't be loud right now at the time that you're doing the workout, then go ahead and do burpees. That would work perfectly fine. So here we go with some simple burpees. I'm going to show you a couple different versions. The full version where we're kicking out and extending, or the step back version. There are 2 great versions. It just depends on your level right now or at the speed that you want to go. Sometimes I choose the step back on purpose during a workout because I want to go slower on purpose to control my heart rate. Sometimes I go the full one because I know I want to go faster and finish. This is when you as an athlete need to choose. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you in the next one, or I'll see you in person. Have a fantastic day. See ya.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for following along with us. We appreciate your time. We hope you enjoyed the workout. We hope that you let us know your score, if you liked it, how you liked it, and how we can improve for next time. Our goal is to keep you healthy at all times and keep improving alongside you. So please let us know how you like it. Post your scores on social media. Tell your friends about it. Health is incredibly important, especially in this time. So let's all get healthy together and keep each other accountable. See you in the next workout.